Heathlands Live, broadcasting you from the centre of Heathlands itself, ladies and gentlemen, on a wild and blustery day. This is our 10th anniversary, could you believe? Our 10th broadcast, live to the nation. Glad to see you all here. What have I got for you today? As you can see, I'm joined by my friend and colleague, Mr. Mike Borgia, and I shall now give you the agenda of the things we're doing. I'm trying to actually sit back, ladies and gentlemen, because I've noticed, due to my beautiful, beautiful fair skin, if we're going too clear, bit of a glare. I need powder, basically. So, yes, so I'll carry on. So what have I got? I've got my bits of paper, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my pen, and I've got me drink of water to wet my whistle when I need it. Normally at this stage I'd mentioned I'd have some Rennies, but I haven't got any today. And actually I had a tuna and onion sandwich. The onions are causing me a bit of consternation, it has to be said. I've tried to counter that with a Jacob's orange club biscuit. So if you ever want to know who would win in a battle between raw onion and chocolate, the answer is stalemate. There's nothing going on, but I do feel as if I need a Rennie, but there you go. Matthew, good to see you. I'm going to have a little chat with you later, and a little chat about some stuff that's going on through the week. Please keep having a deeks. So, agenda is as follows. I'll do the weather, followed by news, information and thanks. We'll then move on to Art Showcase. What do you mean now? Which will then be followed by the share test. Now, as normal, occasionally at defined points in this here broadcast, I'll be doing the old screen peep. So I've got the Akins on board. Now Paula says, tiramisu from the cinema room, which is basically her way of telling me the guys downstairs in the Hawaiian ballroom are watching, so good to have you with us. So let's have a look. What's on the top of my list? Let's have a look. Weather. Absolutely shocking. It's blowing a gale outside, Mike, isn't it?
It is.
Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been like this all week. Now, to me, that means one thing. No drying days. I can't get any drying. Look, we've done 10 broadcasts. I think I can trust you all, but I've got to know each other. Basically, Mike, I'm on emergency pants at the moment. I'm
sorry, it smells.
No, they're clean. They're just the emergency pants, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to have to, bite the bullet and just do my washing and put it on radiators. Unless I can sweet talk Cheryl into letting me bother wear tumble dryer. Okay, so that's the weather. Okay, I'll just have a little screen peep. Oh, well, I'll say that. We've got Jeanette Fisher. Hello there. I hope you're dressed in a sailor's uniform, wearing your hat at a jaunty angle, ladies and gentlemen. And she's doing the old accounts, is Jeanette. I imagine they are born in Jeanette, but it gets us through, doesn't it, really? So, cheers for that. We've got Ant. I had a call from Clive yesterday, a nice one. So yeah, Clive, I think it's today is actually going, is it?
They're loading the lorry and starting their travels.
Oh, blimey, yeah. We've been in touch with Interpol, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the news, right, so I'd like to give a big thank you for all the very hard work, tireless work actually, for all those who produce the Heathlands at Home DVD and activity packs. They were completed and they were sent out yesterday. I posted a photo on Facebook of Mr. Tony Lawrence helping to post them. So they should be with you tomorrow, I'd imagine, and the very latest Monday. So again, thanks to everybody who's put the content of that. Mark Watson especially, put it all together, print the labels, all that sort of hard work it does, that we all do for you guys at home. So fantastic on that one. Again, you may notice that inside your activity pack, there's yet again another piece of paper. What could it be, Mike?
I've no idea. What is it?
Tell you, we're only going to go and do it again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
yes.
No.
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
I don't care what the authorities say. I'm a maverick. I'm a renegade. Next Wednesday, live, 1 p.m, we are going to be playing Bug Bingo, ladies and gentlemen. A truly trans-global entertainment. I don't know, what do you call it? Extravaganza,
indeed,
ladies and gentlemen. So steel yourselves for that. Yeah, so we'll be going live 1 o'clock next Wednesday, which is Wednesday 8th, for Bug Bingo. And again, I'm going to start that. It'll start at 1, but I probably won't be drawing any cards out till probably about 5 past to let you all settle down. So a little bit of advice to that one. Make sure you've got a pen just to sort of cross the things out as they're called. If you need any help, why not ask, a friend or a parent or carer just to give you a hand with that. And as I read them out, I'll read out 5 and then I'll recap them, yeah? And there'll be people on end to do the old typing and that, answer any questions, okay? So that is next Wednesday, 1 p.m. What else have I got? Oh yeah, brilliant. Thanks very much to Nick, who did the live exercise stroke dance. Some would have called it dancercise.
Dancercise.
I'm going to call it dancercise. So he did that Wednesday just gone. Again, posted a couple of pictures up of the guys in the Hawaiian Ballroom enjoying that. We'll come back to that sort of thing. I'm thinking it's a bit of a foreshadowing to a bit of a news, but yeah. So well done to Nick with that one. That's fantastic. Okay, look at him, going to be paper. We had Abby Atkinson return to us yesterday. Yeah, really great to see Abby back. So that was cool. Did some artwork which will be shown later in Art Showcase. But yeah, so we're getting more and more people inquiring about, coming back to Heathlands. When can they come? How can they come? What should they do? Now, I'm not the sort of person to answer that question, but you know what? I know a man who is. Mike, do you want to take over there, Paul?
So, if you're thinking about coming back to us at Heathlands, remember the rules. You need to ring up and talk to us first. You also need to contact your social worker as well, so that we can check everything is safe and sound and ready for you to come back. So remember, call us first, call your social worker, and we'll see if we can sort it out.
Yeah.
Don't just
turn up. Don't turn up. Yeah, seriously, isn't it? It's kind of just all fancy going into there. We need to have certain things in place for the safety of yourself and everybody else, really. Yeah. So cheers for that, Mike. But wait, there is more. Mike Borgia. We've got a couple of bits of, I'd say, exceedingly good news. We've got something about the Heathlands building itself, and we've also got other news on how we're going to go forward in the future. The very immediate future as well. We're not talking about next year or the year after, we're talking about the next few weeks and ongoing. So, first of all, Mr. Mike Borges, Squire, yes, Operations Manager Man, can you give me the site news? Wear the helmet of truth, dear boy, wear the helmet of truth.
Oh, good, I can't hear Spiff now, that's brilliant. So, building news. Ladies and gentlemen, we are progressing extremely well with the building work. So, we have a new sewerage system.
What?
Sold this, a new sewerage system, I know, excitement. We've also got rid of the roof of the Atkos.
We have.
We have.
It looks really weird.
It does look strange.
It looks really weird.
So there'll be more pictures going up. Also, excitingly from my point of view, we got a second digger on site.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
2 diggers on site.
Is that the one that was parked up with the flashing lights in the lane?
Yeah.
It was fantastic,
Yeah.
that bike.
So there'll be more pictures going up for excavator fans.
Oh, what?
And hopefully next week...
Heavy plant, is he? Is he a heavy plant?
Heavy plant.
Heavy plant, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we might even get enough plant to have a heavy plant crossing.
Oh, that's too rich for my blood.
I know, I really can't hear you. Hang on a second. There we go, that's better. So, next week we're hoping to move the porta cabin into position.
Yeah.
So, it's all looking good on
Excellent.
the building front.
So that's the building work done for now. More than that, before I move you on, Mike, I'm just going to do another screen peep. So we've got that, oh, Janet's not got a sailor suit. Do something about it. I'm sure we could get funding.
Probably.
Yeah. Helen's here. Hello, Helen. Good to see you. Okay, Mel from Canadian Land. I sounded more like a Texan there. She says, nothing to say, just hi. Hi, Mel. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see a picture of your brother as well, by the way. Hope Justin's doing all right. Anthony Wood's been saying he's been doing exercise with Nick. Virtually, I'd imagine. I'm thinking, Maria, hello there. So stopping Maria saying a big hello. And Catherine Tuck, one of the Tuck twosome, is saying hello as well. Okay, so that's the screen people over with now, Mike. But wait on, take the helmet of building truth off, and can you raise the ball of funding?
The ball of funding?
The ball of... It's there! Ooh. Sing hosannas and glory, baby! Well, hey, look at that money, ladies and gentlemen, money!
Yes.
So, can you fill us in on what's been happening? It's been a very busy, literally, 8 days?
Yes,
this is
has
happening.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen. So, we have big funding excitement news.
We do.
So, thank you to Sport England and Nick, who's got this money.
Brilliant work, Nick. Absolutely.
We now have some extra funding for the exercise and exercise to music and exercise in general program that Nick's been doing online.
Plus, ladies and gentlemen, equipment.
Plus equipment.
Yeah.
So we will hopefully next week have a special a special article or interview somewhere on
I
Facebook
think so.
where Nick will talk about what's going to happen. But basically, it means, ladies and gentlemen, more Nick.
Oh! Hey! You can't get enough of him, can you?
No.
Hey? Yes.
So that's really good news, and well done to Nick.
Yeah,
for
spot on,
funding.
Nick. Well
and
done.
thank you to Sport England.
Yes.
And also Active Cumbria, who helped.
That's the
with
boys.
that
That's the
funding
one I was
bit.
thinking of. Yeah, cool.
So,
Hang on a minute, what? There's more?
there's more.
Get away!
Hang on a minute, I've just got to check.
Okay, go on.
I'm just looking at Heathlands at home.
Heathlands at home?
Yes.
What, that fine bastion of entertainment,
Yes,
information
I'm
and engagement?
That's right.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
enjoying it now.
It's a
The
beautiful
content is
thing.
amazing.
Do you
So,
think that maybe, I don't know, it'd be, in an ideal world, Mike, I know we don't live, we live in imperfection, but in an ideal world, I personally would like to do more.
well, Spiff,
What?
thanks to the efforts of Eleanor, who's
Aye?
one of our new members of staff, and the ever lovely Thea,
Yes?
we,
What?
we,
Aye? What?
we,
Aye?
we,
Yes?
I've got in a loop, we
What?
have been very successful in getting some funding from the National Lottery.
National, hang on a minute. Well, you know, on the lottery, you know, I won someone 25 quid. What sort of money are you talking
We're
about?
talking a lot bigger than 25 quid.
40 quid.
Well, near enough.
Aye? Go on.
So, we've got a large amount of funding
We have.
from the lottery
Lottery, yes.
to help us carry on Heathlands at home.
And expand, yes.
Expand. So it means we can carry on doing this work all for the next 6 months as we help people who can't come into Heathlands,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll be able to help more people than just the Heathlands family.
Exactly, yeah.
And it also means we can do some new and exciting things.
Yes, we can.
Well,
Yes, we can.
shall we tell them now, Spiff?
Oh, I don't know. Do you think we should, Mike?
Oh, I do.
Hit somebody.
Right, we're next week's broadcast going to be an experimental
I'm going to underline for you there, experimental.
because we've got some fancy new software, and we're going to try and do live, ladies and gentlemen, a live picture gallery.
Yeah.
We're going to try and play some live footage, and we're going to be using multiple cameras, quite possibly.
Yes, at least a 2-camera setup.
At least 2 camera setup.
So just to really reiterate that, so we're going to be experimenting with that next Friday in this kind of broadcast. So it may go a bit, but
Who knows?
we learn by trying. We learn by failure more than success, I believe, mate.
So, well done to Thea and Eleanor
Yes.
for working on that, and that means that you can expect to see more content, more DVDs, more activity books, more madness from Mr.
Is there
Smith.
any money for me for the week?
No, I don't know.
Doesn't stretch that far.
No,
No,
not quite.
no, okay.
No.
But yeah, so that's brilliant news.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll
So-
all agree.
Well done to those
Yes.
people involved in getting us that extra little bit of funding.
Brilliant. So that's fantastic. So on today, actually, it's that busy, ladies and gentlemen. I've got 3 pieces of paper.
3?
So yes. So the first one, whoa, it's gone. So number 2, let's have a look. Have we got anything? Hey, that nearly hit me. That. So we've got that there. We've got Helen. I said to you before, Helen, hello.
No.
Who we got? My thing went there. Poland says it's Johnny. Which one is Corbett and which one is Barker? I don't know. I don't know. Am I shorter than you? Corbett and Barker, 2 Ronnies, or the Tinnanies. I said we could do it with the specs. You know the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. 4 candles. 4 candles.
I think Johnny might be saying one of us is fat.
I would like to say I'm cultivating mass, and also to those who went into the Marvel Cinematic Universe there. Hail Hydra! Right, moving swiftly on to Art Showcase. Cleopatra, coming at you. Okay, those crazy bongo beats, man. First up, we have an old favourite of mine, Mr. Robin Francis. Now, Robin, again, he's come up with some absolute blinders this week. This one is I'm going to call it an exceedingly large butterfly. I'll hold that up for you. You can tell the scale by the trees, and that's absolutely fantastic. I'm sure you'll agree.
Bit scary though.
It's scary, but you know what? It's kind of drawn me in. It's kind of hypnotised me in there, mate. But wait, there's more. I asked him to draw picture of, so what should I draw do the seaside. He first responded, can't do that. Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, he could. And here we go. What a corker. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, I'll just angle myself. This is even with a seagull. 2 seagulls. The sun, people in the sea. It's all gone absolutely fantastic, and I'm enjoying it. It looks like there's been a bit of an oil slick, but that's, you know, the world we live in, really, isn't it? You know. And again, now, so if you look at these, the ones I've shown you in the past of Robin's, which is exceptional. He normally sticks to the felt tips, but this week he went completely. You look at this one. He went off pace, there, gentlemen. And this, I think these are sort of like crayons, isn't there?
It looks like a bit of blending going on there.
A lot of blending.
Oh.
Look at this. I'm going to call it Midnight at the Oasis. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a corker. So I'm happy with that, and I'm sure Robin will be as well. So that's Robin. Now, again, I told you earlier, excuse me, we had Abby Atkinson back, and she produced this little fella for us, which I shall now put up on the screen. Look at that. That's nice. I'm enjoying the colours there. Excellent. I'm a fan of the purple. Do you know what? I've got a lovely purple shirt. I should have worn it today. In fact, I might wear it for the bug bingo. There you go. So that's that one. We've just got a little message there from Sarah Farmer. Hello there, Sarah. Good to hear from you. Love to us all. Now, also today, right, Emma Farrell came in. I was just innocently minding my own business, trying to make a cup of coffee. That was exactly first mistake in a litany of mistakes that I make on a daily basis. Thrusting artwork right into us. But I've got this to show you now. She's doing. No, I thought it was embroidered, but apparently it's a cross stitch. So I'm going to hold it up.
You got it the right way.
I've got it the right way. So this is Tigger. There we go. Look at that. It's all right, isn't it?
It's Tigger as well.
It is, isn't it? The wonderful thing about Tiggers are wonderful things, etc., etc., etc. Aye, when she showed us it this morning, neglected to tell us there's a great big bloody needle in it. Even halfway into my thumb. But aye, Emma, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Great work that. And finally on our showcase for today, excuse me, we had Heather in a couple of days this week, and she made, I'm showing you one of them, because there was a few of them, and frankly, with the stick, I couldn't carry them all up the stairs. So she made, it's kind of a globe, hang on a minute, I just unfurled it, a globe mobile. Now what I'm going to do is hold it to the camera and set it in motion. So yeah, now this one I loved, because it's almost like a thermocline, like a, you know, a heat map thing. So if you turn it round, like so, there's all sort of different things, but wait, there's more. I'm going to elevate it with sound effects. Yeah, so it hangs down. So she did about 4 of them, and they're all hanging off a kind of frame. So Heather, well done.
Now,
absolutely sterling.
Spiff,
yes, Mark.
Sorry for me to
No, please do.
If I wanted to make such a thing,
aye,
where would I find out how to make such a thing?
Well, do you know what? I'd probably, what I'd do as first port of call, Mike, is probably look online, but where? You know, internet's a big place. I'd probably try, first of all, the Facebook, Heathlands Facebook page, and Heathlands at Home. That's
really?
right.
Oh.
Heathlands at Home. Wow. Top quality products at a price you can afford, because basically it's free. So yeah, so we're going to put lots more stuff on again. When Mike was saying about the funding for extending that, I mean, we literally could go anywhere with it. We could get sort of other professionals in, people doing sort of master classes on how to do things on a variety of subjects, not just art. It could be cooking, it could be lots of things. So we're kind of looking into that. So I think that's about the end for Art Showcase. Yeah, so great work from everybody there, guys. Again, you know, this is work primarily for people who are attending Heathlands. If you want stuff, send it in, we can show you. In fact, I'm sure somebody sent, Anthony Rudd, sent a photo of a picture he'd done. I couldn't find it today to get printed out. So sorry, but I will show it next week. So I hope that's okay, Anthony. I'm going to do a little cheeky screen peep. Sarah, we've got, hello there. Oh, hey! We've got Mrs. Halliwell there. Ryan Halliwell is enjoying watching you. Ryan! Hey! Ryan, how you doing, pal? Yeah, I miss him. So that's great. On good, where's my picture? I've just said that bit there, and Sarah Farmer, looking forward to the live bingo. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Okie dokie, so now we move on to the icing on this cake of wonderment, which is the Shirtets. Shirtets. Do you know what, Joe? I fancy just for a few minutes, I think I'll just be a cockney. Oh, I'll have it, have some pears. You know, that'll do. That's enough cockney for one day. So, first shirt out again. These are in no particular order of importance, it's just the way they're written down. Okay. So, Alan Henshaw, again, thank you so much for all the feedback you give us. It's really great. It is though, isn't it? When you get stuff back. You know, because
it means somebody's actually watching.
Well, that's it. You know what I mean? Like you're screaming into the void. So, Alan, thank you very much for all the sort of comments you put on stuff. And as always, you're always wishing that everybody's okay, and we are basically, aren't we? Yeah. Also informed me that he was watching the Snow White DVD, and again, because I think it was Wizard of Oz. He was watching last week, and I never knew to know because there's the old Snow White, isn't there?
There
Cartoon
is.
And that. And then I think there's probably a live action, isn't there?
There's quite a few of them.
There is. There's maybe too many. We should do some sort of cool. But anyhow, Alan, great to hear from you. Who else have we got? Mr. Ryan Ward. I hope you're doing all okay. And I think it's not remiss of me to mention, in fact, that we are due back, Mr. Ryan Ward, on, was it Wednesday?
Wednesday, I believe.
Wednesday next week. So we look forward to seeing you, Ryan. Hope you're doing grand there, Paul. Matthew Beattie. Having a dinks. Really good to always hear from you, and I hope that you're going to be involved in the old book bingo on Wednesday, because I think it's right up your strazza there, lad. So yes, so good to say hello to you, Michael Aiken. As always, watching you, lad, like a hawk. Hope you're doing okay, and love to your family as well. I spoke this morning with David and Sammy. I was actually on a conference call with them.
Oh my word.
I went on speakers, but they seem all right. And I mentioned last week that on a day very similar to today, that they were planning on going on a picnic.
Oh.
But apparently somehow, I don't know where they went, maybe Tenerife, I don't know. But they avoided the rain and enjoyed their picnic. So
that's good news.
fantastic, yeah. It was. I've got turning my page over. I didn't throw me art showcase piece of paper away. Mike on your head, son. See, I misfired yet again. It's me age. Right, David Smart. No, David Smart, I tried to phone this morning. If you're watching, hello. Tried to ring you a couple of times, but there seemed to be problems at phones at your end, and I think that's happened before when I phoned that house. But yeah, so I'll just say to you, David Smart, I'm watching you and Al. And a hello to Donna Winder there, who knows there, who used to attend Heathlands, and basically all the staff and all the people at Agnew Street. So hello to you, hope you're all right. Who else have we got? Oh yes, Emma Davidson, brilliant. Now, spoke to her mum this morning. Emma Davidson's doing fine, and she's looking forward to the Bug Bingo. That's Bug Bingo on Wednesday. Now, I was just going to say, no, she all right. And yeah, my mum was saying, Emma's currently making lunch. So I said, oh, that sounds nice. What's she making? So Emma Davidson was making for her and my ma a chicken sort of pasta bake. And I was about to say this the funny thing, but my mum said, don't worry, Spiff, there's plenty of cheese on it. So, my love of cheese is legendary. But yeah, there's no meal, I don't think, that can't be made better by a crowning glory of melted cheese. So Emma, great, and yes, enjoy Bug Bingo on 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Hope to see you there. Who else have I got? Emma Evans. Again, I can't help myself. I have to say Emma Evans in a Welsh accent. Emma Evans. So yes, spoke to her this morning. She's doing great. She also has a really good crack on the phone and that. She's keeping busy. She's missing people, etc. But on the whole, yeah, she's fine. Here we go. Glenn all the way in Deepest Darkest Penrith. Spoke to him this morning. He's doing fine. It's really quite strange actually. I phone up and I was get through to his dad. And as soon as the phone rings, apparently, Glenn's on his way down because he knows I ring on a Friday. So Glenn's doing great stuff. He said he's watching sort of TV, watching movies and stuff, and he's doing his amazing drawings. He's telling me he just finished doing one of Captain America. Ooh. There was a member, Glenn, of Hydra. Bit of a sore point, hell Hydra. Okay, so that was Glenn. He's doing fantastic. Jack Maxfield, ladies and gentlemen. Now, tomorrow, July the 4th. Now, it's, for a couple hundred years at least or whatever, it's American Independence Day. But I think as we're all aware, July the 4th in the UK, tomorrow, is a day of special meaning to some people, especially to Jack Maxfield, because they're reopening the pubs. Swear to God, right? He's worried about having to queue. He's worried about having to queue. He's just gone to the Crown and Thistle, which is quite a small pub in Cardiff. It's not big, massive spoons or anything. So but he is already tooled up, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what he's only gone and got. He's got a CUFC, that's Cardiff United Football Club, face mask. Oh. So he's ready for anything. He'll be fighting tooth and claw to get to the front of that. So I think that's all the shout outs. I'm just going to do. Got it. Oh, nice one. We've got a hi Spiff and Mike from Mike Harrington. Whoop. So good to hear from you all today, basically. I think that's about it. Final sort of piece before I go is just to remind you again of Bug Bingo. What time is it, Mike?
1 o'clock.
It is 1 p.m.
1 in the afternoon.
The afternoon. Best place for it. At on Wednesday. So if you want to join into that, whether you want to play or not, or just see me as usual, make an abject fool of myself, tune in.
And will it be live from the Hawaiian Ballroom?
I can confirm, Mike, yes, it will be live from the Hawaiian Ballroom. I'm working on my outfit as I speak. I've got a few Maverick.
I think we should get glitter balling.
Oh, what? That'd be lovely. Well, as for that, and lasers, and, pyrotechnics, but apparently not.
Steady on.
Yeah, we'll move up to that. That's what that grant's going on. I mean, show business. Yeah, so if you want to tune into that, great. We'll give you more information. As Mike mentioned, there's going to be more sort of stuff from Nick. So, yeah, we'll try and get a little interview going on with him, and so he can explain to you guys exactly what's involved in that, because it is quite exciting, that.
We'll give him some time to think about it.
We will do, yeah. So, crack on, Nick. Yes, there's that. And again, next Friday, when we do our broadcast here, Mike may not even be here in physicality. You might be next door.
I might literally be.
You might be next door. Man in sort of... Again, when you see a TV show, there's the people on the front and that going, hello and welcome to this. And there's it's called the gallery. So there's people going, switch to camera 4 and switch to camera 3 and roll VT. So that's what he might be doing. Yeah. So again, there might be a few teething troubles.
And she's shouting.
Mike, it's gone off again. Yeah. So it might even go to a stage where you're watching the live broadcast and it suddenly goes off. If that's the case, we'll get back on as soon as possible. But yeah, just give us a chance. We're learning as well. So I hope that's okay. What else have we got? I think that's the final thing for this week. Have I got? Can you think of anything more to mention?
No, I think that's we've covered.
I think we have covered, aye. And some of the things we've covered, we probably shouldn't have done. Well, I don't know.
This is
Right. So we've got the book bingo on Wednesday, and we've also got the live session kind of doing that next Friday, but with a twist. Okay. So hope you've enjoyed all that. I think it just remains for us to say to that. So thanks very much for watching. It's always great to hear from you. See you later, guys. Ta-ra.